Good evening, everyone. This is Cricket Lot for Wednesday, July 9th, 2025. And tonight we are going to be talking about DIY recipes. A lot of them are for cleaning. Some of them are for personal care. So the slides were meant to be for posting on Facebook for 30 days. So there are 30 slides for you.
Wow.
So if you got the email, you don't have to take notes. Just absorb it in your brain because it's all in the email that I sent you. It's a Word document and it's got these all printed out on it. So it's called Oily Hacks. So it's just different recipes. So we're just gonna buzz through them here. So it seems like every single week this insect repellent comes up. You guys should know this by heart by now. So this says 2 teaspoons of insect repellent to a 1 ounce spray bottle and fill the rest with water. And then shake it as you're spraying it. Now I say 1 ounce spray bottle isn't gonna last you very long. So I just did one for my granddaughter's mom, and it was a 16 ounce spray bottle, and the insect repellent is like 8 ounces or 6 ounces. So I just poured the whole bottle in there, the whole bottle of insect repellent, and put in probably a couple tablespoons of witch hazel and then the rest water, and gave her the whole thing. So she's got a big bottle of it and she can use it as much as she wants to. So you can also put it in an empty roller bottle straight and roll it on, but for me, that's messy. That insect repellent is quite oily. So I like spraying it better. And I always take a shower when I come home to get that off me, just because it kind of feels greasy. But it definitely keeps the bugs off you.
Good.
Okay. So if you use some mascara, this will help your mascara stay fresh and not pick up bacterias because it'll kill it. So put oh, this is an empty mascara tube. So 5 drops of cedarwood, 5 drops of lavender, and 5 drops of rosemary, and then vitamin E oil and Young Living's V6. And apply to clean lashes in the AM and PM. This must be to get your lashes, keep your lashes healthy and growing.
Yep.
You can take a full mascara tube and put 5 drops of lavender in there, and it will keep your mascara fresh and clean and sparkly. So this one is because cedarwood is for like hair growth, and so is rosemary. So must be to keep your eyelashes growing and thick. Pretty. Okay, sunscreen. So I tried this one. It didn't work real well for me. The aerosol bottle kept getting clogged up. So I just put it in a container that I can dip my hand in and then rub it on. So you put the sunscreen into the bottle. No, it doesn't work because you got to be able to whisk it up. You can't shake it and and get it to mix up. I have a glass bowl and a dollar store whisk that I set aside just to do this. So you empty the sunscreen into the bowl, you add the coconut oil and add lavender or carrot seed oil, and then whisk it up, and then put it in a jar so you can. I just scoop it out with my fingers, and just like normal sunscreen, where you squirt it in your hand and then rub it on your face and rub it on your arms, whatever. Um, uh, Coconut oil will not mix with the sunscreen by just shaking it. Never happened. Sorry. Never ever happened. Okay,
Cricket,
huh?
did you put in Young Living sunscreen with the coconut oil?
Yes.
Okay, I've got that. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Nail polish remover. This does work really good. Um, Nail polish remover is harsh, it's drying on the skin, can irritate your lungs. So if you take lemongrass oil or just lemon essential oil and put it on a cotton pad and scrub on your nail with it, it will come off. It takes a little time, and you have to do new drops for each nail,
Finger.
but
Okay.
it does absolutely positively work. It does come off.
Okay.
Burnt kitchen cookware cleaner. So a half a cup of baking soda, half a cup of hydrogen peroxide, and 10 drops of orange or tangerine or grapefruit. So mix them in a glass or stainless steel bowl to make a paste, and then apply the paste to the cookware and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, and then use a circular motion to scrub away the residue, and then reapply the paste as needed. Now, Young Living does now have a thieves scrub. So it's like Comet. It comes in a can with a shaker cap on it, and it works really good. So you could use that too, and just shake it onto the pan and then scrub it. I use it in the bottom of my shower because my shower has a little texture to it.
Yeah.
And just spraying the cleaner on it doesn't and I wear flip-flops a lot, so my feet are dirty when I get in the shower, so that dirt collects in those
ridges,
those dents. Yeah. So the scrub, the thieves scrub, will definitely get that out. So I just shake that on there and then scrub it with a scrubbing brush, and it gets really clean.
Good.
And it rinses really nice. So okay, natural oven cleaner. Again, baking soda, orange pine, tea tree, and some water, add a little at a time to make it into a paste. And then use a damp sponge or a cloth to put it on the oven. Let it sit for 5 minutes, and then scrub the paste in a circular motion and get the stuff off of it. Okay. Chop onions tear free. So open a bottle of thieves, put it next to the cutting board, and if you start to get teary-eyed, take a good whiff of the bottle, and it's supposed to make the tears go away. I have not tried this one, so I can't testify to how well it works. I usually use sweet onions, so I usually don't have a problem with teary eyes. So stick on air fresheners. So whatever you can think of that gets sticky, take a few drops of your favorite odor zapping oil. That could be like purification, lemon, tea tree. What else do you guys like for taking away smells? Purification is probably the best one. Lemongrass. And put it on a felt pad and then stick it like underneath the trash can liner or in the bathroom, like on the side of the cabinet or on the side of the stool, anywhere you want. This will be a great way to get an air freshener if a diffuser just doesn't work in that room, or you don't have 85 diffusers to put in every single room of the house. There's a couple other bathroom diffuser things we'll get to. So this is a natural stain remover spray for the laundry. So distilled water, unscented Castile soap. You can get liquid Castile soap at the grocery store. We get it at Meijer here. So vegetable glycerin, baking soda, 15 to 20 drops of lemon, and then a spray bottle. And you dissolve it and put the vegetable glycerin and the Castile soap in there and fill up the bottle. And then you spray it on new or set in stains and then throw it in the washer. I like, there's another one where you use Thieves Household Cleaner in a roller bottle and roll that on stain. I like that one. It's easier than going through all of that, making all that. Okay, DIY dry shampoo. If you have someone who's confined to bed and can't get up to get a shampoo, 3 drops of arrowroot powder or cornstarch. I thought they were the same, but maybe not. I don't know why cocoa powder. Up to 4 tablespoons based on hair color. 2 drops Conzea or tea tree, 2 drops of lavender or geranium, and a shaker jar, like a cheesy shaker or something like that, something that has fairly big holes and a big top to it. So put it all in there and shake it into the roots, work the powder in, and then brush and style as normal. You don't even have to try to get it out. It will, it'll kind of get out by itself. So when you brush it. Okay, here's another laundry soap hack. This is for laundry soap. So you can get these pump bottles on Amazon. So you get a laundry soap, bottle of laundry soap from Young Living, and then put it in 3 different pump bottles, and then put in 2 tablespoons of Thieves Household Cleaner, 25 drops of your favorite oil, and then fill with water. And 2 pumps per load is all you need for doing your laundry. So this is a good way to make the laundry soap go farther. If you're like me, you're tempted to pour more in because it doesn't seem like very much, because the Young Living laundry soap is very concentrated. So you don't need as much as you think you do. And then you use it up faster. So this way, it's convenient because it's in a pump and it stretches your laundry soap. Here's the stain stick. So cut a bar of Thieves cleaning soap into 6 pieces and just use that as, I don't know why you need to cut it up. Just take the bar of soap and scrub it on. You don't need to cut it into a stick. Or add Thieves Household Cleaner to an empty roller bottle and rub it on the stain. So that works really good. Okay, fresh bathroom. Before you put it on the roll, drop some oil on that cardboard inside. And then when you put it on the roll, when you unroll it, it activates the oil and it puts a good smell in the air. I don't think they have you ever heard of this thing called Puroma? It's a brand name, and it's a spray that you're supposed to spray it in the stool before you sit down to go, and then it keeps the smell from getting up into the room. Or if you forget to do it before you go, then you can spray it in the room after you go, and it freshens the room. So for that, just get it just can be just a small, 3-4 ounce spray bottle, and whatever oil combinations you like pine, lemon, peppermint, whatever you like, and then use it the same way. Put 3 or 4 spritzes in the stool water before you sit down to have a BM, and then it captures the scent in the stool, and then your bathroom doesn't stink. Or if you don't do that, spray the air afterwards. Or for any kind of odor, you cook fish and your kitchen smells nasty, just spray it in the air. Sometimes I'll just take my Thieves household cleaner bottle and spritz it around the room in the air instead of onto something for cleaning, and that takes the smells out of the air too. I already got the Thieves household cleaner under the sink anyway, so just spray it in the air. Okay, how about a tissue box diffuser? This says you can open up a side and drop some in and then tape it back in place. Or you can just kind of hold the tissue aside and drip it onto the cardboard. And then when you pull the tissues out, they smell pretty. So whatever oil you like, again, for that. Eucalyptus is a good one because when you're blowing your nose, that helps with breathing, or RC or Raven, that kind of thing. Jewelry cleaner, a cap full of Thieves household cleaner in a small bowl of water, a drop of lemon, let your jewelry soak for about 10 minutes, and scrub it with a toothbrush or a small bristle brush, and rinse it clean and dry it with a soft cloth, and your jewelry's all sparkly again. Here you go, Bonnie, DIY grout cleaner. Water and baking soda for the amount of grout you need to clean. So you need 5 of those big boxes of baking soda. Bonnie's working on a house that has a huge bathroom, and it's got the little tiny tile squares, and she's cleaning between the grout. And so put in 10 to 20 drops of lemon oil and add the paste to the grout, let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then scrub it with a toothbrush, and then rinse it or wipe it clean. Toilet bowl cleaner. What I do for toilet bowl cleaner is I keep a big box of baking soda under my bathroom sink. And then I just shake a little bit into the toilet bowl, and then do a quick squirt of full strength Thieves household cleaner. And that's what I scrub my toilet with every time. It gets it clean. If you want to get a little more complicated, 3/4 cup baking soda, water, Castile soap, white vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, Thieves household cleaner, and lemon and pine. And then, use an empty Thieves dish soap container or an empty Thieves household cleaner container. It'd be about the same size. And then just shake it a little bit and then squirt it in, and you'll get your toilet clean. Okay, this I have made before for shower gifts. You take a roll of select a size paper towels. Torn apart, no. I just take the cardboard out of the center, cut the toilet paper roll in half with a serrated knife, like a bread knife, and then pull from the center. So you take 4 cups of hot water, 2 tablespoons coconut oil, Castile soap, lavender, and frankincense or Melrose. Mix them together in the hot water and then pour them over the paper towel. So I get a one of the round containers, like Sterilite container, and then cut a little hole in the center of the top and then pull the stuff through. Or you can leave it whole if you don't want the liquid to spill out, and then just open it and pull the wipes out from the center. This says torn apart, so sounds like they just lay them in the shoebox, and then that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Just buy Young Living baby wipes. They're awesome.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I've taken off makeup with Young Living baby wipes and washed my face with it when I was in a pinch.
I've used them on my dogs between baths.
There you go. Yep. Quick wellness tea. Take a thief's cough drop and put it in your hot water. Let it dissolve and then drink it.
Oh, interesting.
Savvy Minerals. We don't have Savvy Minerals makeup anymore, but you can take some rose ointment and drop your eyeliner brush in just before dipping it into your jet setter or multitasker. Rose ointment now is not quite that soft anymore, but this could still work if you roll your brush around on it, and then whatever you're using, if you have a powder eyeliner, you can then dip it in the eyeliner and then line your eyes with it. Fire starters. I use this one. The cardboard tubes your oils come in, keep them on your dryer, and then when you empty your dryer lint, just stuff them in there, and then they start up just like that, and they'll start a fire if you're making a campfire. You can also stuff Kleenex in there. My husband used to go through boxes and boxes of Kleenex, so that worked really well for us. I just stuff his dead Kleenexes in the cardboard tubes, and it's a great fire starter.
Okay,
DIY Christmas lights. Clean your empty bottles, remove the dripper part, the little plastic reducer, and gently press the bottle over each bulb on a string of lights. My sister made these for me, and what she did is she got battery operated lights and drilled a little hole in the cap, and then she unscrewed the bulb, put it through the cap, and then screwed it in, and then it makes a cute little decoration on my table that I have all my supplies for my raindrop on. And it's just a little battery operated thing. You can also take a Ninja Red bottle and stuff lights down in there. That's real pretty. My husband has a glass cutter drill bit, and he drilled a little hole in it so the plug could come out the end instead of going over the top, but you can do it over the top too. Again, we don't have the Savvy Minerals. Use the sunscreen lotion as your primer. So you can do this with whatever makeup you use. Just take the sunscreen and use it like a moisturizer, and then put your makeup on over that. And it is great for your mineral foundation to adhere to. Plus, it gives you the protection from the sun. And tinted moisturizer, so you can take your mineral foundation and powder foundation and add it to your favorite Young Living lotion, moisturizer, or the sunscreen. And then if you use a darker color, you'll be kind of like bronzy. Sheila and Shifram, you don't need that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, Ningxia red bottles, so many ways you can use them. Fill them with water and leave them beside your diffuser so you can fill and go. Create a cute hummingbird feeder by attaching some wire in a feeder tube. Wrap them in twine and make a vase or a centerpiece. Endless things. My chiropractor collects all her bottles and all my bottles, and she puts them out at her practice and lets her patients take them for water bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're glass, so you can put oil in them, and they're great. I do a mouthwash solution in my Ningxia red bottle. So I pour the whole bottle of Young Living mouthwash in there, and then I put a couple extra oils, and then I put fill up the mouthwash bottle again with water and pour that in there. So because for me the mouthwash is a little too strong, so this way it's already diluted. It's in the Ningxia red bottle, and then I just pour it in the cap and pour it in my mouth and then swish it around, and there you go. Makes your mouthwash go twice as far, and it's already
Right. Okay. That's a good one.
Here you go. Here it is, right here.
Sure.
10 drops of Thieves Vitality, 10 drops of spearmint, and 10 drops of peppermint. And then fill the rest with distilled water and just shake it each time. So you'll see a little gold line on the top of the liquid before you shake it. That's the thieves oil in the mouthwash. You can also put that in a small spray bottle and use it as a throat spray. You can take your favorite bar soap and grate it up or cube it up and add it to 4 cups of water in a small pot and warm it over low, medium heat until it all dissolves, and then let it cool. That'll make it thicken. And then you can put whatever extra essential oils you want. And then you can put it in empty soap containers if you prefer liquid soap to bar soap. We're going to skip that one. Savvy Lip Roller. So I have a teaspoon of Savvy blush of choice. That's a powder, a drop of peppermint, some fractionated coconut oil, and a 5 milliliter bottle. Oh, that's interesting. And then roll it on your lips, so you'll get a little color and a little moisturizer from the coconut oil. Fascinating. I just use Young Living's lip balm. I generally don't have color on. So for a quick all over body moisturizer, add a few drops of your favorite essential oil in your palm of your hand and a couple squirts of V6. Rub your palms together and rub it on your body. My favorite lotion of Young Living's is the lavender hand and body lotion. It keeps my heels soft, keeps my elbows soft. Okay, here's a DIY fabric softener. In a blender, add 1.5 cups of hot water, 3/4 cup white vinegar, 10 drops of oil, and 3/4 cup of Young Living Copaiba. Oh, Copaiba vanilla conditioner, hair conditioner.
Oh,
Not Copaiba essential oil. Yeah, Copaiba vanilla conditioner. I like the Copaiba vanilla shampoo. It's really nice. So conditioner, and then put it in a pump bottle, and then just squirt it in your dispenser for fabric softener.
Mhm.
Now, personally, I just put white vinegar in there.
yes.
Yeah, and it takes out the soap residue and makes your clothes really soft and they're well rinsed. So, and you can put your favorite oil in there too at the same time. If I have a particularly stinky load, like sweaty or towels that went a little bit too long, I'll put some purification in that. And then I'll put purification in on the dryer balls, and then no problem. There's no smell anymore. Bikini Line Love. Use Young Living's Lavender Daily Conditioner to shave your bikini line area. Once you've washed and dried off from your shower, add a few pumps of Mira shave oil to your hand along with a few drops of tea tree essential oil. And then rub it into your bikini line for healthy, happy skin.
Mm.
And that is it. Did that feel like 30? Went by fast, didn't it?
It did.
Very fast.
Yeah, so
You
the
quit.
other recipes are on the handout you got. I put 4 on a page. So, and I printed up 1 page out, so I don't think it's too bad for reading them.
Oh,
That's what they look like when you print them out.
Hmm.
But if you need them a little bit bigger, you can, it's a Word document with a picture. So you can just click on the picture and then put your mouse in the corner and drag it out and make it a little bit bigger.
yeah.
Or maybe you have just a few that you want to save and you don't want all of them. Just click on the picture and then hit delete. And then you don't have to print them all out. You can just print out the ones you want to print out. And then you could make them bigger if you're not going to print as many pages. It would make 30 pages if you put them all full size. So, anybody have any questions?
No, very simple.
Great.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. If you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe my channel. And everybody have a great evening. Love you guys. Mwah.
Thank you,
Love you
Cricket.
too,
Bye-bye.
Cricket. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.